as you can see there. But just to recap from yesterday's activities, that we said if you want to get free fonts, then you go on your Google search. So I'm just going on the Google search, and then you type the word "the font." I see you send me pictures of your. Is that your daughter or your daughter-in-law? That's the one with cancer. Oh, okay. So what's her name? Honestly. Okay. So let's. What message you wanna write on the cup? We also want something curve, like cursive, because it's so you, when you think of fonts, you need to think of your customer. If it's for kids, then you know you need like bubbly fonts, noisy fonts that are like not so much busy but colorful fonts. But then when you're working with adults, you need fonts that are, they look mature. Like, you know, when you look at it, you're like, okay, yeah, this is, you need to close all this. You're not supposed to accept things on your web, on your this thing. Yeah. All right. So you need like a romantic font kind of a thing. Like you see like this writing here or this type of writing. So you imagine her name in this font here and you say, okay, no, this would be the one that I'm looking for. But once you get all your different fonts, because now every time we're doing something, we're going to go to the fonts and download fonts, because you don't have enough fonts. Those are like different, but you can repeat the fonts for other people. So let's say you want a font for what another customer, then you can still use this font because it's like a cursive kind of a way. So let's take also this one. This looks nice. Okay. Then when you're done downloading the fonts, you go under your downloads, and then you need to now save the fonts on your computer. So you go under downloads, you can go here, downloads, and then here are all the fonts. This are here. So today, these are yesterday's fonts, and then this is like today's fonts. Then you just click on it, and then we save it. Okay, so that one is the same as the other one. Just save it. And the nice thing, it also shows you the different sizes, like the numbers are going to show, and then the different sizes as you make them bigger, this is how it's gonna look. So you automatically know. You must always remember, as a designer, you need to imagine it in your head, like to say, wow, at the end of this mark I want it to look like this. Before you design, have the picture in your mind at all times. Before you design, you need to have the end picture in your mind to say, when I'm done with this, I want it to look like this. Okay. This is not the one. I think this one you also have. All right. Then you're doing it for anniversary, or what's the theme on the mug? So the first question you ask yourself, what type of font you want to use, and the second thing is, is it just a happy birthday mug, or a thank you mug, or like is it for any occasion? There's no occasion now. She's been chemo. Okay. So I don't know what to write there, but I don't want to write anything about chemo. As I told you, her parents don't know that she's got cancer. It's only me now there. Yeah. Yeah, she don't want them to know because her father is very sick and her mother is sick as well. So just put her name and maybe her son's name, that's all. Okay, But we can use hearts and flowers. Which one do you prefer? Because I want us to download something like that. Okay, so hearts, PNG. Remember we said every time you Google pictures, you put PNG. Alright, then we go to... No, you can wait for it to load. Wait. Yeah, now you can select. Okay, this one it won't allow, it won't be... Wait. Every time you select a picture, and then when you say save as, you must always look here. So if it says PNG, then you know that it has saved. But if it doesn't say PNG, that means you can't, they're not giving it for free. Then you just cancel and look for another picture. Yeah, so we need to look for another picture. No, you have to go to the picture. So this is how you're gonna save. You go to the picture, right click. Not here. You come here. From here you click on it, then it will come here. Then from here you click. You save as. Go down. Yeah, this is fine. No, just save it in this folder. It's fine. Just save it. Yeah, it's fine. This one is also nice. This side here. No, I was talking about this one. This one. Alright, so I think we have enough pictures. Then let's go back. For this project, we have enough pictures. Let's go back to the main thing. So leave it. I'll just go here because we're busy on the silhouette. So when you get to the side, this page here, it's actually 300 by 300. I use it when I'm doing like my vinyl. If I want to cut things with my vinyl cutter, then this is the software I use. The cutting mat size, or the length on the width, it's 300 by 300. Most of the vinyl cutters, when they come, the basic ones, the sizes are 300 millimeters wide, and then height, it doesn't really matter. But this is your playground. So because we are doing, when you are doing marks, your printer, it's A4. So you need to set the page to be an A4 size. So what you're gonna do is you come here by this open page, and then it will give you all these options here. Then you just come here, number 4, and then you press on it, and then you say I want A4 size. Then it automatically changes. I'll do it again. So when you open your software, it's going to be like this. Then you will click here. You'll click here on the first thing. It's a page, right? Then you come here, number 4. All these parts you ignore. You just come to number 4 and adjust your page size, which is A4. Then it automatically changes to A4. So that means anything that you are going to be doing, it has to fall within this white part. The red part there, let me just zoom it in. The red part there, if you put anything outside the red part, it's not going to print. So you make sure that your designs are always within the A4 size. But when it comes to marks, because marks, the measurements are always depending on the mark that you have. I just want to pull it up. Okay. Depending on the mark that you have, but now because we have the standard marks, it's always going to be, then you take your rectangle here. You come here for the rectangle, for shapes, ne? We want to draw a rectangle shape here. So here, it's all the different things that you want. So if you want shapes, you will come here. And then if you want to write, you'll press here by the A. But first thing we're going to do is create a box. So click on it and then come here. It has to be like this cross, and then just drag it down. Okay, then I'm going to, okay, then when you're done drawing, you need to go back, because you see PES, it's similar. So when you're done, if you want to continue doing this, it's going to create more boxes. So you need to come here and lock it. And then this one we just delete because we don't want that. I'm just going to change it here by the settings to be inches, not inches, centimeters. So it will always be centimeters. You don't have to stress about this. Millimeters. Are you comfortable with millimeters or centimeters? Centimeters. Okay. So I'm just going to set it out to be centimeters. You don't have to stress about it. It's always going to be centimeters every time you do the project. Like now, you see? It's centimeters. There, you can see it's centimeters. Okay, let me just walk through the software for you. On your left hand side, this is your save button. Like every time you do something, and especially if you selected the box, you saw when we selected the box, we did this, and then if we don't lock it and continue, it will just create more boxes. So once you're done with your first box, once you're done and you're happy with the first box, you see this blue, it shows that you've selected. Then you need to come here and click it and click it so that it becomes the blue. It's always here when you're done with your job. So let me just delete that. Then now we want to do a text, right? So the A is for text. This one is an eraser, but mostly we would use it if maybe let's say we want to edit. But for this activity, we're just going to learn the box and the text. Like you create the box. Once you create the box, you know that your image is going to be under here. So it has to be 20. So for you to have the exact size, ne? Because it's always 200 width, and then the height is 70. So now it's going to be 20 width, and the height it's going to be 7.5 because you are using centimeters. Then you just come here, ne? Normally it's locked. If it's like this, you can't adjust it, but you need to unlock it. And then right there, I want my width to be 20, and then I want my height to be 7, and then you're done. Sorry, let me just do it again. 20 and then 7, then enter. Then it automatically adjusts. You see, it's 20, it's 7. This size here, it's safe because your mark, let me bring a mark. Yeah, this one will be a good example. Okay, so your mark will always be this size. Most of the sizes are like this. Your mark press, you can stretch it to this far in terms of printing. So you can stretch it for it to print from that corner to that corner, but it's not always advisable. At least leave a space like 1 finger in between on your designs, ne? And then also when you're printing, this part, it's never covered, because when you're putting into your mark press, it only covers up to this far. So the size that we made there, it will wrap your mark, and then this part will always be white. And if you like it, you would get this edges, but not all the time you get it right. It just depends on the printer, not the printer, your heat press, the way you place it on your heat press, if you want it to be this much. But to be safe, I always say rather leave this part here, because it does not normally get heat. Remember, for once you do the printing, the paper has a coat, and the paper needs to heat up this mark. So sometimes this part here, it doesn't get the heat. That is why here you don't get it, because it's always white. The paper, the mark press will not and like do here, this part here. So even the top, it's only by, if you want a full design, then you do the full wrap like this. But we will do both. For now, today we'll just do something like, we'll just keep we're not gonna use the edges. We'll just avoid meeting the edges, and then also trying to stretch it as much as possible. All right, so with this measurement, it should give us something similar, but we will leave the spaces on top, and then we'll do both, where we also cover corner to corner. Then you'll be able to see my sizes for corner to corner, and my sizes for to leaving a 1 meter, a finger space. It's how you'll do it, ne? All right, so we drew the block. Now we want to bring the picture. Is the picture saved on the computer?
I think so. Yeah.
All right, so okay, this is what you do. Now if you want to bring a picture on this part here, you go to your file, and then you go to merge, file, then merge. Then where did you save the picture?
Yo, what are these pictures now? For where? On my thing. I sent it to you yesterday, yeah? I think it's too much of pictures, so I sent it to you.
Okay, let me check, because I do have my WhatsApp. Let go of the mouse. I'll just go into my WhatsApp.
I even want to do the one with the writing, because I did 3 marks got spoiled. The writing came out upside down. So I need to
Okay.
learn that as well.
No, don't stress. We'll do it together. Okay, so you go to file, and then you go to merge, and you look for the picture that you want. So this is the picture that you want. You click on it, and then you say okay. Then when it comes here, because already it's big and you don't want it this big, you need to now size it. So we're just going to be on a safe side, make it 10. Let's say 10 by 10, but we can always adjust it. So there you go. But if you, let's say, let me just go back. Okay, so let's say it's this big. Already this, the square boxes are round, ne? Are your guidance to say, if I want to make it big, you should know this. You should want to make it big, and I want to make it small, or big or small. Never ever pull an image in the center. If you pull it in the center, this is what's going to happen. It stretches. There are certain things that you're not supposed to stretch, especially an image, because now it's losing that quality of the picture. So you don't use this you don't use this center ones, you don't use the center ones. You always drag it from the corner. So let me just undo. You always drag it from the corner. You either push it in or you push it out until you are comfortable. So this is our guideline. We'll use this as our guideline. So we'll have to take it and then put it there. So you want just one mark. You see now it's telling you it's also going to be a big. You just have to close it in. And then it's within your block. And then what else you want to add on this mark? Whose mark is it? What's her name?
Oh, I just saw it on Facebook and I saw someone shared it and I said I'd like to make it as a sample.
Oh, so okay. So this is how your table, your mark will look like, right? If you put it this side, that means the other side. Remember your mark is around like this. So you need to now decide, do you want the design to sit this side or all around? So when I say maybe you want to add something else, you can put that thing this side and then also cut it and then put it also on the other side. So whichever position the person is holding the mark, they can see the design this side and also on the other side. So which one do you want us to duplicate it to have it on both sides?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Also, you press duplicate, okay? And
Yeah.
in the center, you put Avin, AVIN.
Okay, so now we go into text. You go here, you click here, and then you click on the screen, on this thing. Then write the word what you want.
AVIN.
Right, type it. It's okay, you can touch the computer.
Right.
Alright. Then remember, when it's like this, there's not much you can do. So what you need to do is just click anywhere, lock it there, and then click on it. Then we change the font. If you want to change the colors, because every time when you're typing, this software it's meant for cutting. So it recognizes red, it means it will cut around the red. So when we're doing when you get your vinyl cutter, then we're doing vinyl, you will see why the red part works. But here, because we are designing a mug, if you leave it like this, it's not going to cut, it's not going to print, because this is the software, it's mostly used for cutting stuff. So what you need to do is give it color. Then you come here on this block, you click on it, then you get all your different colors. So what color do you want?
So this right, can we not put it like, see how to show you? See on my screen, put the AVIN from top to down.
Or you want it to go down? Okay, let's first okay, so you want it like this.
Below, yes, that's correct. Yes.
Like that.
Right, exactly.
Okay, now let's select the color.
That thing is more like a burgundy color, the guy.
Or you want the color for the guy. Okay, so what you do is you come here, so you see it's highlighted, right? You come here by the color, and then you take this friend of yours, you take this guy, and then you come and select, you want the body or the clothes? The clothes. And then automatically the color is there, so it becomes this color. Now let's go and work on our font. Are you comfortable here, or must I do it again?
I'm happy with that.
No, I'm saying, did you see how I did it?
I'm gonna watch your videos and learn, my friend. I don't think I really have to watch over and over and over, and maybe then I can learn.
Okay, but when I'm done, you will do it. I'll do this one, then you'll do your one also. But this one we're doing it together. Then you go to the font. So you can decide to come here, press on this button going down, or you can also come this side here. The fonts are also there either way. So I think let's use this one because it's more easier. And then you just click on the font, then it changes. If you're not happy, then you just scroll down with the arrows on your mouse. I think this one will be better. This side will be better. Yeah.
The one that you did, it's nice.
So
Oh, that's beautiful too.
let's see. So you just click on the font, and then you check which one is looking nice and which one is it's working for you.
Yes, Alish. Just sorry, Malaika. Yes, Alish. No, I'm sure it's hot. It's hot. I'm sure it's hot. The kiss is okay. I've checked on that. Fine. Okay. Yeah, I want to say, my friend.
Yeah, then you need to check which font you want. It didn't download so
No,
much.
let's go for that. Let's go for that. What you got on the screen. Let's go for that.
This one, okay.
Yes.
So we just have to make it smaller. Remember what I said? If you want to make it smaller, you have to use the corner and not the center. If you use the center, it's gonna stretch out. So we are adjusting it so that it can fit here. Just gonna close it in. Okay. Are you happy with this?
Yes.
Okay, so we're just gonna make it plain white. Then when you're done, you need to group them all together because you need to the reason why your images were coming out upside down, it's because sublimation, when it's printing, it reads the opposite. So you need to mirror your image. That is why your pictures were coming upside down. So you need to select everything, and then you come here and you group. You select everything. So let me do it again.
You select everything.
Yeah. So like you see now, it's one image. It's one, ne? So what you do is you come here, right click, and then you select everything. You see I've selected the first one, the second one, and the third one. Then I let go. Then I right click and I look for group. Then I group it together. So now it's moving as one image. Yes. Then when you're done, when you're done, you right click on it, and then you flip it horizontal. So when you're printing, every time you're printing, you need to mirror your image. You need to mirror your image, ne? Then is your printer connected? Your papers are there? Okay, but do you have normal paper, my friend? Do you have normal paper? Not the sublimation paper, but normal paper.
Sublimation paper.
And normal paper?
Let me just check in my son's office.
Yeah, please use normal paper. So every time you should have normal paper to test it first.
And if you go to the output, can I use the page that's printed on the other side? Can I use the back of it?
Is it what? No, because I want us to test it first. So it's a paper that you're not gonna use, right?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, please put it in. All right. So now, maybe you want to write this down. You click on File, And then you come here and say print.
What I must write?
Okay, write the how to. So you can write there how to print.
How to print, right?
Yeah. So number 1, mirror the image.
Mirror the image.
Okay. Number 2, press on file.
Press on file.
Go
Okay,
to
recording.
print. And then select print. Alright, then you come, it will select the printer that you are using, right? Then you come to preferences. You click on preferences, and then when you come on preferences, it will, you come here by quality. You click on, no, you click on quality, and then you go to more settings, and then you increase the speed, the quality, and then you say okay. So I'm gonna do it again.
Hold on, let me just video that. Wait, hold on.
Okay, so you say okay, let's do this 1 minute. Okay, so when you're done with your design, I'm just gonna do it one more time. Okay, when you're done with your design, this is how we print. You select all the items that you wanted to print, then you group them together. When you're done grouping, you click on flip horizontal, then you mirror the image. When you're done mirroring the image, you go to file, and then you go to print, then you press print, then you go to preferences, and then you say quality. You click on standard, then you go to more settings, and then you take it to quality. So you increase the speed, take it to quality, then you say okay, then you say okay, then you select print.
So you always must print it on a scrap piece of fabric.
Before, yeah, just to test that it's coming out the way you want it. Remember, sublimation paper, it looks cheap, but it's expensive. You don't want to waste your sublimation paper. So all the time, my friend, get yourself the normal paper, so that when you are done designing, you print it out, and then you show your customer, or you look at it and put it around the mark. If you're happy with the way it's looking, then you can now use your sublimation paper and print on it.
So this is the main thing now. Otherwise, putting it around the mug, that's simple, eh?
Yeah, this is the main thing. Once you get this right, like with you, you're gonna just start on putting the pictures, writing the names, putting the pictures, writing the names. Most importantly, you group it, you mirror it, you select the printer, and then you put it on high quality, then you're good.
Okay, so the picture came out. I'm going to send you from my other phone because I'm busy with today. Malaika. Okay, see the picture came out like this from the computer. So we flip it, and we can't.
No, it's fine. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Where is it?
The picture.
Okay.
But look at the writing. The writing is still not correct. That's how I got it.
No, it's fine.
The writing. See the writing.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. All right. Cut it like cut the piece out and then wrap it around the mark.
Oh, you say it's fine. Oh, okay.
Yes.
So I'm not wrapping around the
Yeah. Remember, We mirrored it. So we reversed everything. We printed upside down. So when you were printing straight. That is why your images were coming out upside down when you put it on the mug. So you have to print it upside down, and when you print it, it's going to come right. That is the secret. I just want to see when you cut it, how it's sitting on the mug. Then you put your sublimation paper, then you print it, then we make the mug. You can switch on your heat press in the meanwhile. Your mug.
Where must I go to?
Okay. Oh, I've already mirrored the image. So what you need to do now is say file. Go to file.
File.
Then you say what?
Print. Print.
Yeah, print. But that's not print.
Oh, okay.
You selected the wrong print. Close it.
Okay.
File.
File.
Print.
Merge, you said merge.
No. Merge is for something else. File. Print.
Okay. Print. Right.
Print again. Select print again. Like print. Press on print.
Dived it.
And then what is it showing? Because on my side it's stuck.
It's printing. Zero sun printing now. But we should have done more on the page. We're gonna waste that one page now, is it? We can't use the page again.
No, we will be able to. But you didn't do those other steps, my friend. It's saying paper out. You don't have paper. Did you put the paper right?
Yeah, I did. Let's go back to the file. File. Don't tell me, let me see, right?
Okay.
File. Print. Okay. You said I'm on the phone? Print. Print. Print out on paper. How come? Use another sheet. File. Print.
You skipped a lot of processes, my friend. You jumped a lot of processes.
What do you mean?
You're supposed to increase the quantity, the quality of the print.
So I must go back there.
No, let's see. Let's wait. Let's see. Wait. It's gonna print a lot of things now. Wait. Printer out, paper out or incorrect loaded.
What? What?
Paper out. Try to put it right.
So I must go back to file.
No, but try to fix the paper. Is the paper fine?
Yeah, I fixed it up again.
finished.
So somewhere else you told me I must go to the what to fix this thing where I must go. What do I have to do?
It's still complaining about the paper. No, but now it's fine. Did you put the paper?
Yeah, I did. I put another sheet.
Okay. So you say print, select print.
Right.
Wait. Then you say preference. No, but it's saying out of paper. Your status are out of paper.
What's the problem now? Unless I'm using the paper the wrong side, can't be. Would that be the problem?
No.
Let me take another new sheet of paper.
It's still saying out of paper.
So what must be the plan then?
Okay, on your printer. Wait. Let's see something. Let me wait for it. Is it printing?
No, it's not.
You said your normal paper is where?
Where do you set?
Okay, to take the phone to the printer.
Okay. Yeah.
Let me look at your printer. Click on the last button. The circle, yeah. Click on it. It's normal blinking. Okay, let's go to your printer. Let me see your printer. Your printer, not your laptop. Your printer. Remove the. How many papers are there? It's only one.
Yeah, one.
Remove it. Try to put it nicely. No, look at leave the phone down and then look at how you put in the paper. It has to go in nicely. You're not supposed to force it in. It's supposed to go in smoothly.
Yeah, okay. It went in. This one in it, like sucked in. You can feel it. It's like, you know, you have to pull it out. It's good. But you gotta use force to pull it out, like. So, okay. Something happening there. I don't know.
Wait, don't print. It's still saying here, out of paper. Switch off the printer for me. Turn it off.
Well, but just pull the plug off.
No, by the power button. Where it's blinking.
The red one, where the red is.
Um, the first button where it says power. Let me see. Yeah. Press and hold until it goes off. Is it off? Is it off?
Yes.
Okay. Let's switch it on again. I need you to use normal paper because a lot of things are going to come out. Can you quickly go and get your normal paper? Any old paper, because now, because you did a lot of print, it might remember. Let's wait.
Okay, let me go to the out building and bring a pack of papers there. He's got a lot of papers there.
Yeah, rather.
Bring